Hello friends, it's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach. And today we are talking about triggers from the 3D and how we can use triggers to transform ourselves and manifest whatever we desire, a new SP, more money, whatever is in your heart to desire. But before we get into it, I just want to remind you there are two ways to work with me, one-on-one coaching and email coaching, both listed below. And I have two communities of like-minded individuals on this amazing manifestation journey. So today I wanted to turn to a very heartfelt topic, and I know one that we all struggle with, and that is being triggered by the 3D. I saw this great meme lately that listed a lot of the Gottman Institutes, which is this famous psychological institute, list of a lot of our triggers. Those emotions are things like, I am disrespected, I am lonely, I feel angry. Like, there are tons of ways that we can experience triggers. Especially, I know when we're trying to manifest something, it was usually either prompted by the lack of us not having it, right? Or something traumatic happened to us that brought us to the state of wanting our lives to change, of wanting more, of wanting, to change our love life, our money, our career, how life works out for us, maybe our group of friends, maybe even our family. Like, there is usually something that is a trigger point or a starting point that gets us on the manifestation journey. And for that, my friends, it is a gift. But today I want to talk about how we can use those triggers to transform ourselves and then leapfrog or do a quantum leap into the manifestation of our new reality of the things that we desire. So whatever is coming up in the 3D that is triggering you. Maybe you're like me. Back in the day when I first got a divorce, marriage triggered me. Weddings triggered me, couples triggered me, right? I know you all can relate to this. So wherever you are in your journey, there are going to be things that trigger you. Now, of course, you want to work on them. I've definitely worked on that trigger. It's no longer a trigger. In fact, now when I see it, that's how I know I've transformed it. I get inspired. I know that the next marriage is available to me and that the next wedding is for me. And the more that I see in my environment, the more excited I get about it. And I know that it's coming for me and that it's all happening for my good. And that's what I want to talk about today, is being able to take the triggers that you get from the 3D, the things that are upsetting you, maybe seeing something on social media that you don't like, or maybe it's hearing about someone else getting a new job or getting more money or getting a new car, or whatever it is that you're desiring, or getting that house or that second house. Whatever it is, there is something that's triggering you that is an opportunity for you to transform that trigger into your launch pad for your manifestation. And how I go about doing it is a couple of ways. So the first step in transforming our triggers and then into an amazing launch pad to manifest is really acknowledging them, being super honest about what comes up for us. I tell that to myself, I tell it to my clients. There's no point in denying it. I feel like acknowledging it, don't allow yourself to spiral and spend too much time focusing on it. And I'll tag the video. We don't want to do that. We don't want to spend too much time dwelling in what's happened or why it's happening to me now. No, we just want to acknowledge it and say, hey, I just saw someone get married. That made me feel bad. So again, after you acknowledge it, now is the opportunity for you to do something with it. You can create an affirmation that is an exact opposite of the thing that you want. Oh, marriage triggers me now. Then you can change it to, marriage feels so great. I'm so excited marriage is on my list this year. I'm so excited I'm getting married this year. I'm so excited that I'm going to have a husband, or I know that I'm committed to. I know that someone's proposing. I know my SP loves me. I know that my SP is proposing to me. I know my SP is committed to me. I know that my SP and I are getting married this year. You can transform it. Same thing if you get triggered by money in your bank account. You can then script out the perfect day where you wake up the next morning, and instead of having a negative in your bank account, now you have tons of dollars in your bank account. You can see yourself being so excited about opening your online checking and seeing all the money in there and all the amazing things that you can now buy. So take whatever is the trigger and use it as an opportunity to essentially revise, and I will tag that video, revise on the spot, or just make a new affirmation, or make a new script, make a new visualization, start a new inner conversation. Because we know that when those negative and intrusive thoughts always accompany, they always accompany the trigger. So you see something and you like, I'll keep with the marriage thing. You see the marriage thing and you're like, wow, I don't feel worthy of getting married, or wow, I don't feel like I will be chosen. So that's where you flip it, and then you create an affirmation or something that's entirely the opposite and say, I am worthy of marriage. I am worthy of being a wife. I know I'm a wife. I know I am marriage material. I know that I am lovable. I know that I'm chosen. I know that I'm committed to. I know that my SP loves me. I know that my SP can't wait to marry me. You take it and you turn it into a positive. You don't sit around and dwell on whatever you don't like about it. You want to make sure that you are using it as a way to take you to the next level. Whatever you don't see right now, this is your opportunity as an operant power, as the creator and co-creator of your reality, to take what you don't like and turn it into something you do like. It's an opportunity for you to show yourself your amazing manifestation 4D powers. Okay, the God within is manifesting what you want into the 3D. This is your opportunity, right? And once you start doing that, you will start being able to become not triggered. Not triggered. You can transform all those negative and intrusive thoughts, all of those doubts and disbelief, all of the things that are currently sore spots. You can transform them into your gifts for how you are now about to win, for the way that now you're about to change your thinking, up-level yourself, upgrade yourself, manifest whatever it is you desire. You're going to use these sticky points as a way for you to get stuck in the new way of thinking, in your new mindset, in your new natural assumptions, and in your new dominant way of thinking and being that also transforms you from the inside out. And that's why your life is going to transform that way. That's why the 3D has no choice but to catch up. So today, remember to take those triggers, to take the 3D, and you are the boss. You're the boss of the 3D. Don't let the 3D boss you around. Decide today that you're going to use those triggers to transform them into the catalyst into your new life, your new reality, and your new self, where you've manifested your SP, you've manifested yourself more money, you've manifested yourself a whole new life where everything is always working out for you. It is my hope that this video was helpful, transformative, and that you've got some new lights and new thoughts on the triggers in our 3D. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe and like this video. Turn that bell on because I drop videos daily, and I will see you tomorrow.